Hey everybody, welcome back to the SYMPcast. I am Jack Clayton. Normally I am behind the camera, but Hamza's out this week, and so I figured I'd take a crack at an episode, because it's just as much my show. So this week I decided I was going to interview some local talent, and so today I have on the show Hermes Kalopsia and his manager. What's your name again?
My name's HBC.
HBC. Great to have you guys. Thanks for coming on.
My brother HBC, the young god. I can't speak in this bitch. Take your time. It's okay. Of course, we know time is money.
Of course. Okay, so you're a local musician. Just tell me a little bit about your music style.
My fuck. My music style, I would describe it as a bit confronting, but I would also describe it as maybe a little bit cultish too.
A little bit cultish. Why is that?
I don't know. I just I believe that cults are love, and I also believe my music is love.
I'm sorry. Do you mind taking your gum out for this interview?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Sounds really weird. Okay.
My apologies.
Thank you. Anyway, you were saying?
I just believe my music is love, and I want to spread love to people, genuinely.
Okay. All right.
Mr. HBC, why are we laughing, bro? Why are we laughing? We're at an interview, bro. You scheduled this shit, and you out here laughing, bro.
You see what happened was, man, you can't be whispering in my ear like that, because
Bro, I was trying to speak you a song, bro.
Well, speak it out to the.
Speaking of your songs, what got you into rapping in the first place?
Well, you see, all through my my younger years, I listened to hip hop a lot, and I fell in love with it. I didn't grow up in like the hood or anything. Like, I grew up on Lorraine, 523 North Lorraine. That's where I lived most of my life, and then I moved out to Andover because my mother wanted me to have a better education, me and my brother. But it turns out it's just a bunch of rich white kids that listen to hip hop. So, yeah, basically, I just fell in love with it, and this is my way of giving back to the world in that way.
Did you think that you could speak into that community?
A community full of rich white kids?
Yeah.
No, because they saw me as poor. See, I lived on the not...
Do you think that had to do with your race?
No, I mean, my mom's white, but as you can see, I'm kind of brown. I'm not white. I'm what they'd call a person of color, but I just see myself as a person, I'm just a person, man.
Now, because you're not completely the same color as your manager here, do you think that's had some setbacks for you?
Fuck no. What are you talking about? Next question.
Thank you.
The fuck you talking about?
Thank you.
Hey, bro, what's your name?
Jack.
All right, Jared, listen. Next question, please.
Calm down.
Man, this motherfucker's getting me riled up.
It's okay. Calm down.
Man, I'm about to...
It's okay. What you got next, Jack?
So I want to talk to a little bit into your... Do you mind... I can't hear you when you do that.
Oh, sorry. I was just feeling my chain up.
Thank you. Is it real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Real platinum.
Cool. Okay, anyway, so...
It's real, right? Okay.
Going a little bit more into your songs, I want to talk about a single that you just put out recently. You had a line in it that when she on her period, she tends to be real moody, but it really turns me on when she goes and takes a duty. Explain that.
When you're in a committed relationship, no matter when the flow comes, you got to bring that boner game.
I didn't even know you put that out.
Well,
Didn't I send you the WAV file? But I told you, I put it on distro, and you were like, all right, bet, I'm going to go get a sandwich real quick. And then I didn't see you the rest of the day.
Well, I probably lied.
Well, I probably lied.
Well, I want to talk a little bit more about relationships as well. You talk a lot about Dolly Parton in your songs. Now, are the rumors true that you're having an affair with Dolly?
Dolly Parton?
Yeah. It's a yes or no question.
Define an affair.
You know.
So penetration. Man, Dolly's a nice woman, but I'm not a big fan of Arby's.
Define.
That question, the answer.
I don't like the roast beef, bro. She got the roast beef sandwich.
Okay. So you're saying that you have never had any relations with Dolly Parton before?
Dolly, maybe one time when we were in New York and I saw her and then I came up to her. I was like, "Hey, yo, my name's Hermes," and she's like, "Oh my God, like a Greek god?" And I was like, "Yeah, kind of like that." And then she pulled me in the hotel, and we got to it, bro. She had a room. Am I supposed to say this?
You can, and the rest was history.
And the rest was history. How'd you find out about this?
I have sources.
Are you a journalist?
Yes.
Fuck. This guy works for Complex.
This one works for Nardwar.
Nardwar. You work for Nardwar?
No. Can never be him.
TMZ.
Fuck.
Well, I have a few other questions that might get a little incriminating. What were you doing recently stalking local rapper TVMA?
Nah, me and TV, we good. Like, I helped him record a song one time not too long ago. What do you mean stalking, bro?
You've never been on a song of his.
I haven't been on a lot of people's songs.
Exactly. So how?
Why
how
you
are we
bring up
supposed to-
just
how
him?
are we supposed to know?
Bro, I'm in contact with hella people. I don't know who I'm with or who I'm following.
TVMA just put out on Instagram that you were sending him letters like the Riddler from Batman, just trying to send him a bunch of like notes or whatnot. What's with that?
Listen, I'm going to be honest with y'all because I'm not trying to get incriminative with what I say. It was just some dick pics, okay?
Do you have attraction to TVMA? In that
I
manner?
mean, isn't the TV an attraction in itself? I mean, look at that. Look at what's behind you. I'm looking at that shit right now.
It's our Simp logo. Yeah.
What's Simp? Is this the shit I'm on? Simp?
Yes. Speak Yourmind podcast.
This is so fucking retarded.
Watch your mouth.
What in
Watch
the
your mouth.
third person? Okay.
Watch your mouth. You know you can get
Yeah,
canceled. You know you can get canceled.
For saying retard?
Yeah, you can. You know the world is soft too nowadays.
What year is it?
2022.
Okay, sorry.
I do
I
want-
just came back from 1940s.
Well, I want to talk a little bit about something that happened in 2017. Is it true that you smuggled 3 pounds of shrooms into a showing of the Emoji Movie?
How'd you let that get out? Nah, bro. It wasn't 3 pounds. How many? What was the number?
3 pounds was
3 pounds.
reported.
3 pounds. What is 3 pounds? What is 3 pounds? I can run a mile and 3 pounds is gone. Like,
Well, my next question was going to be like, what is it like? First of all, how much did you actually smuggle in? Because you haven't denied that at all.
maybe 2
Well, what's 2 pounds like?
2 pounds.
What's it feel like?
My brother, you're literally an emoji when you become. That's why I did it before the show. I was literally an emoji. I took 2, and by like it hit me 5 minutes. The shit started. I was tripping when the trailers were going, bro. I was sitting there like, you know what I'm talking about?
No. But that's okay.
Where'd you even find that out?
I told you, I have sources.
Man, I'm learning shit about myself I didn't even know.
Why do you ask people to buy their dogs when you think they are gay?
Buy their dog? Wait, what?
People have come to me saying that you walked up, wanted to buy their dog because you thought they were gay.
Buy their dog? Well, I mean, I believe dogs should live in a straight household. So, I mean, those are my stand.
No. I mean, like, you think that the dogs are gay. That's why you're offering to buy them.
The dogs are gay.
Right.
Man, I don't like straight dogs. I like alternative lifestyle canines. You feel me?
How do you even know if a dog is gay, though?
You'll know because Okay, bro, let me tell you a story. When I was growing up, there was these two dogs that me, my mom, and my brother would watch. And one was named Lefty, one was Poncho. And they were both boys. And both these dogs would just hump each other all the fucking time. They would go outside and pee. They'd literally come back in. We'd give them a treat, and we'd leave them alone, and we'd catch them humping like 5 minutes later. And we gotta be like, get the fuck off!
So do you?
Is that wrong? Is that morally wrong?
I'm not saying it's not, but I'm wondering if this all resorts back to childhood trauma.
Childhood trauma.
Yeah.
No, I can't point any out.
So you just do it because?
I live in a blessed... What are these accusations?
I'm not accusing you.
Are you a Fed,
No,
Jared?
No. I told you.
He's kind of a Fed.
Bro, you're giving me Fed vibes.
I'm just a journalist.
Do you guys see the polo he's wearing? Or is that U.S. Polo Assassin or whatever it is?
No, it's
Association.
It's like Ralph Lauren, I think.
Ralph
Can't
Lauren.
trust people to wear Converse.
I am wearing Converse.
Dirty Converse, no laces.
I like them.
Red flag.
Can we please just get back to the? Can you stop interview? You're not the one. I'm
Jared,
interviewing.
can you stop giving me intimidating questions?
I'm not asking you intimidating questions.
You ain't even my friend.
Whatever. I'm not asking you any questions. I'm asking Hermes here. So if you don't mind, please stay out of it.
Whatever.
What is it with your absolute hatred of Don Cheadle?
What are you talking about? I love Don Cheadle.
Why?
Don Cheadle. No, I liked him in what was it? New York's Finest or Brooklyn's Finest. He was in that.
True.
I watched that. Hey, I gotta be honest. I masturbated when I was younger to Brooklyn's Finest. The scene with Richard Gere and the prostitute or whatever. I low-key beat off to that. I'm not even gonna lie.
DMs of you messaging the mom from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody have surfaced of you asking her to do a sex tape with you. She filed a restraining order against you, yet you continue to persist. Why is that?
Because she was scared.
But why are you persisting after she has many times said no?
She didn't say
Listen,
no
I spoke to her I literally talked to her a couple days ago, and she said everything's cool. So what are we tripping about? These questions aren't even related to music. You're
Some
talking
of them
about
are.
scandals, bro. Bro, this is years in the past. What are we talking about? This is a brand new year.
But this is to put everything out there on the table. That's why we initially agreed to do this interview.
Everything's on the table. Ah, shit.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this one then. Is it true you pitched a Spider-Man movie to Marvel back in 2013, but they turned it down because you had Peter Parker, a white man, saying the N-word approximately 200 times within the movie? 20 of those times were to Miles Morales himself. Hard R and everything, too. It's a little scandalous, don't you think?
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Well,
I am not a racist writer.
well, I have the PDF.
Well, you need to hit up the people at Marvel.
Maybe I will.
They're trying to throw me under the bus.
You're the one doing it to
I said we
yourself.
need to keep it family friendly.
So how many times does it make it not family friendly?
Ask them. They put it in there. I'm not a writer.
I'm a rapper.
I don't know how to respond to that. I'm just gonna go down my line, I guess, more. Before he died, you said you could go one-on-one with George H.W. Bush on Twitter.
Oh, hell yeah.
What made you put that out there?
One-on-one?
One-on-one.
Like in person?
Yeah.
Have you seen the state of this man? He is painting pictures of immigrants. Bro, somebody has to punch him in the face. Listen, everyone deserves to be fucking rocked at least once in their life. Hopefully, it doesn't happen to me soon, but I know eventually it'll happen to me. Maybe I can sign up for the MMA or some kind of mixed martial arts and learn something. I need to defend myself out here, Jared.
Okay. I can't argue with you on that one, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you're having an effect on me. I don't know. Recently, you tried to make an NFT made only of newspaper clippings of your penis. What makes you think that people were going to buy that?
Because my dick is marketable. Next.
But don't you think that that's a little...
Next question.
Again,
What is it? A little what? What is it? A little penis? Are you saying I'm a little penis boy?
I can't confirm or deny that.
No, you can't.
But don't you think that in a market where NFTs are already controversial as they are, you don't think that having something like that would be kind of a bit much?
I feel like he wants to see my dick.
I feel like he does.
I think this guy wants to see my cock,
I
man.
definitely don't.
Why are you bringing it up?
Are you trying to make me look like a bigot with these questions? Is this your intention, Jared?
No, I am just trying, like I said, to get everything out there on the table.
When did I ask for it to be on the table? HBC.
Never.
Look, you're the one who agreed to do this interview.
I did.
So at the end of the day, the only one who has an issue with it is you. Your fans wanted you to be on this show. And now you're complaining about it.
My fans want to hear music-related shit. I don't think they want to hear the controversy. In fact, I have come out about the controversy.
How many singles do you even... Let's get into this real quick. How many singles do you even have? 1, 2, at most. And do you think that that makes you a rapper?
It doesn't, my brother.
He has.
How many people follow you even on Twitter? Let's take that for example.
Well, considering I have a burner account because I absolutely soiled my main Twitter, I'm sitting at 17 following and 0 followers.
Yeah, well, you know what? Here's the thing. I have 464 followers on Twitter, which makes that 463 more than you have. So I would like a little bit of respect if we're going to continue doing this. I have a following. Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Then they want to know the answers to these questions. Do they not?
We want Hamza back.
Who's Hamza? Exactly.
All of us.
Why did you walk around the beach asking people to suck your starfish when you were clearly holding a giant seashell?
I was holding the seashell because it was like a metaphor, like suck my starfish, but I have a seashell. Like I was trying to say that I'm teetering on being trans or not.
Well, actually, speaking of that, I did want to get into a question kind of like that. You do tend to be a massive advocate for trans rights. However, you had a really disturbing feature on the song Trans Lefts, where you kind of are quite the opposite of what you preach.
I knew this was going to come back to fuck me. Listen, I love all people in all walks of life, and you could do what you want with your body.
So why would you put that in a song then?
Because I don't give a fuck, Jared.
This man trying to test your emotions.
Bro, he doesn't know it. He doesn't know.
And he don't know what you've been through.
Okay, this one. Okay, we'll take a bit off from the controversy questions. I do want to get a little bit personal to know the real Hermes Collapsia.
Holy moly.
Is that okay with you?
That's fine, Jared.
Okay, great. On Tinder, you said that you're 6'2", but on Grindr, you said you're 5'5". Care to explain?
Because Grindr, it's more fun. It's more fun. You got better personalities, and on Tinder, it's just like bots, man.
What would you say you have better success on, Tinder or Grindr?
What do you think, audience?
Audience wouldn't know. It's your account.
I use Facebook Love or whatever it's called. The Facebook one.
What size do you have yourself as on there?
My size?
Yeah.
I'm 6 foot.
Why are you lying to the people?
I'm not. I'm 6 foot, 230.
Do you not like being genuine with your audience?
The audience doesn't care. The audience... Did you know that I am also a part-time film director, much like yourself, Jared?
I don't think I've seen anything that you've done.
You haven't?
No.
Well, then you must be sleeping all the time.
I actually don't.
I have literally touched Steven Seagal's penis.
Congratulations.
Steven Spielberg literally kissed me on the chin.
Well, moving away from your relationships with directors, because apparently you have a lot of those, I want to talk a little about your relationships with some other people in the music industry. There's a rumor going around that you've been sending Chance the Rapper different pieces from the game Scrabble. Elaborate on that.
Like, he told me at a party one time that he wanted to get more into like brain intelligence games, and I was like, yeah, you should do like Scrabble or like Wordle. And then he was like, oh, okay. And then he didn't know that there was literally an app for it, and he just started playing the actual physical game. But he bought some shit from fucking garage sale. So I was like, okay, bro, I'll send you shit. And I sent him the instructions on how to play, and then I sent him one thing at a time, and now he's really good at it.
But the rumor is that he hasn't finished the puzzle yet, but apparently the letters that you're sending him are writing out to be a very threatening message. We're not quite sure what it is yet, but Chance feels like you might be stalking him a little bit.
I am. I'm stalking Chance the Rapper.
Why?
Because he is the rapper. He's Chance.
What do you think stalking Chance the Rapper will accomplish for your career?
Absolutely nothing, but I get a kick out of it. Maybe some public attention, 15 minutes of fame.
Have you ever considered that maybe Chance the Rapper doesn't appreciate that?
I haven't seen Chance in quite some time, so he hasn't reached out, so I guess everything's cool.
I guess so. Why did you tweet at Obama telling him you loved his role in Spy Kids 2?
Who was he in Spy Kids again?
That's the thing. Obama's not in Spy Kids. So what were you insinuating by that?
I'm not really sure. I think people tweet at Obama all the time.
But you were very specific.
People tweet dick pics at Obama.
Have you?
No, I don't send him dick pics.
But there was a pause. What do you send him?
I send him pictures of my hands fly on different tables.
I actually have seen one of those tweets. I did see a picture with your hand, and the tweet said, and I'm paraphrasing here, and
I said,
word of wise, this could potentially be graphic. You said, Daddy Bama, just think about what this hand'll do. Winky face, eggplant.
Hey, I like to be sweet with the boys. My man Barack, he's cool. I met Michael too. Michelle.
Again, don't you think that might be a little unsettling to people who have never even met you before?
I mean, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit, as my grandma would say.
Back in 2019, you claimed that you were forming your own religion, but then 2 months later, you were found passed out behind a Cracker Barrel with nothing but a Slinky and a Big Mac. What happened there? You haven't really been public about that.
You gotta come out. I mean,
we wanted to get personal on this interview.
I was pleasuring myself with the fucking Slinky and the Big Mac. I don't know if it was a Whopper or a Big Mac. They tasted the same.
But what happened with the religion? Do you consider yourself a failure?
I mean, yeah, you fail and you succeed always. Like, it's always 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 3 steps forward, 4 steps back type shit. But failing is just as much succeeding. It's like a spectrum. Like, you go back and forth.
Do you consider yourself a loser? Because I think you are.
Oh, you think I am?
I think you are.
Well, I am going to blow up your car after this interview.
You
fucktard.
I don't have a car here.
You don't have a car? What'd you bike here? You look kind of sweaty still.
No, I took the bus.
You took the bus?
Yeah.
Are you poor?
No.
Are you a starving artist? Because I am!
Because he calls himself an interviewer.
Well, let's talk a bit about finances for a second. What made you think selling your own bathwater at the peak of the COVID pandemic was a good idea?
Because I was sick, dude. I was sick for so long, and I was like, oh, this bathwater right now. I was like, ugh, I feel disgusting in it. So
it seems a little, again, the word that keeps coming up with you throughout this entire thing is insensitive. A lot of people died during the pandemic, are still dying.
What does that have to do with OnlyFans?
You really think
People
that-
made a lot of money switching from whatever to OnlyFans
But you
during
said
the
it-
pandemic.
you said it-
Are you aware of that?
I am aware of that, but you just said it yourself. You were sick. You are risking getting other people sick.
I was inside.
But you're selling your DNA, which is already contaminated, to other people who could possibly get infected.
They know
as
the
well.
risks. They pay for it.
But
They
again,
pay for it.
but what made you think it was a good
Come
idea?
on, Jared. You don't buy socks?
No.
Ugh.
Do you?
Normie.
Do you buy socks?
No, I don't buy socks.
So why are you coming at me for it?
Because that's an average thing to buy from OnlyFans person or something. Listen, you got to make your money, okay? If you fuckers would just go out and stream my music, then I wouldn't have to make a fucking OnlyFans.
But that's the thing. You don't even stream your music on Spotify or Apple. You use this fifth
Not
tier.
true.
You use this
Not
fifth
true.
tier streaming service that no one except the people of
Not
Ukraine,
true.
God bless, have heard about.
Bro, God bless people of Ukraine, but they can't listen to shit. Listen to my music. If I get 10,000 streams on... actually, no. Let's up the ante a little bit, okay? If I get 50,000 streams on Hermes Collapse's page on my music within the next month, me and my manager are going to Ukraine and we will fight.
Let's talk about your streams a little bit, but not necessarily with music. In 2015, you had a gaming channel on YouTube, but you only played the Lego Harry Potter games. That channel resurfaced lately with videos of you beating up minorities. What's going on there?
What kind?
You should know.
I recall, I'm pretty sure they're Arabs, so I was beating up my own people. So in fact, it was a brown on brown crime.
But again, don't you think, especially in this time that we live in, you don't think that's a little insensitive?
My brother, people are crazy out there, and you just gotta defend yourself. That's how it be.
I don't think that's how it works.
It is. It is, though.
Fair enough. You claim to drink a Mike's Hard Lemonade every morning at 7 a.m. What good does that do to your body?
On my knee.
But what does it do for your body?
It wakes me up.
But don't you think that you might... Number one, there's a lot of sugar in that. Number two, alcohol. Do you not think that you're going to become an alcoholic? Are you an alcoholic?
Am I an alcoholic?
No.
No, I'm not an alcoholic. I like a Mike's Hard in the morning, though. It gets me teed off.
But don't you think that you might eventually become an alcoholic?
No, it's a Mike's Hard Lemonade. Just one.
Mike's Hard Lemonade is basically Kool-Aid, bro.
It's basically Kool-Aid, bro. It's
Maybe to you, but to other people, that could be a lot.
to other people, it's Everclear.
Yeah, and that's not good.
But they lightweight.
Listen, I'm a grown man. I have one Mike's Hard every morning, different
Do you
flavors.
mind? I'm sorry, you're messing with my equipment a lot. Do you mind? We pay a lot of money.
There, goofball.
We pay a lot of money for this equipment, and you're just kind of like flailing it around.
Says the person that took the bus here.
Ah.
HBC, just so you know, as his manager, if he does break anything here, it's coming out of your guys' bill.
We have money. We're in shadow.
Bitch, have you seen my chain?
I have, and it also says made in China on it. It says
We're in shadows. Our records.
it says made in China. You're not that special.
It does say China.
Well, basically,
Please.
kid,
China, I'm begging you.
well, basically, my son that
buy
had
this show.
leukemia gave him that chance.
Buy this show. China, buy this show. I will surrender on my knees, please.
Anyway, you claim to be running for governor during the next election.
Hell yeah.
What are some policies we can expect from you?
Shit's staying the same. Let's be honest. What the fuck am I supposed to tell these fucks in Washington?
So, what good is running for governor if you're not going to change anything?
I don't plan to change anything in this great state, really. I plan to just improve what we are already doing well, you know, and build on what's working.
Let's
if it
be
ain't
real.
broke, don't fix
Let's
it.
be real here. You're not doing it to change anything. You're doing it for the clout, aren't you?
Governor for the clout?
Yeah.
What am I, Arnold?
I don't know. You tell me.
Hell no, bro. I haven't even been in a big movie yet. Where's my Terminator?
I don't think you would be good as a Terminator.
I would. I could put on an accent.
I don't
Is that
think
what they want?
I don't know. Give me an accent.
Which one?
Surprise him.
Surprise him?
Get in the chopper, you fuckhead!
That's not it, is it?
I don't think it is. Have you
Come
ever-
with me and I will save you! Ah!
I don't think that's going to work out for you, unfortunately.
What about another movie? I could have been Forrest Gump.
I doubt it.
Mama always told me life was like a box of chocolates.
Again, I don't...
Jenny, let me fuck your ass!
We're getting off topic here. Let's get back to my questions. Why did you say that you were going to go down to hell, free Betty White, and then send her to space?
Dog, she is suffering down there. I need to get her out. We need to blast her off. We need to take her in one of those Tesla ships.
But she's dead.
It's only been 2 months. The corpse is fresh still.
How would you know how fresh a corpse is at 2 months?
Because it's in my closet. I'm ready.
Why did you write to Congress saying that schools should have a literacy class where you only learn racial slurs?
See, that's what I'm saying with this new Congress, man. You're fucking them up. You're fucking these kids up. You're trying to segregate them, trying to make them oppressors and oppressed.
But don't
It ain't
you
gonna
think,
work.
But don't you think that by children learning these racial slurs, we're at more of a risk of them becoming more bigoted?
If you don't teach them the word, then they won't use it.
But if they don't know the word, why
If
would
it-
they need to use it?
It's much like a curse word. If you take a word and give it meaning, and you keep giving it bad meaning, it's forbidden, and people like to say forbidden words, is how shit is. You don't think an individual in their free time is getting down and dirty with their vocabulary when they're online on a game or something?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Are you a gamer, Jared?
No, I don't.
Are you on COD yelling
No, I don't play COD.
yelling shit at people?
I don't play COD.
Then
I
you're a
play
virgin.
I play real games.
What are real games?
Like the
Monopoly?
Last of Us.
The Last of Us?
Yeah.
What is that, zombie shit?
It is actually.
You know what?
Last of Us is a good game.
When it's cold outside, everybody's dick is small.
But if it's hot outside,
Then you balls out and it feels nice. Plop, plop.
Well, speaking of that, there are 10 people in Thailand that claim that you're their biological father. Can you confirm if that's true?
My eldest, Bino, second, Ning Nai, third, Biao, fourth, Bosando, 5, Hamza Jr., 6, Yidate, Wabao, I don't remember the last few.
So you're confirming that
I lost track after Hamza Jr., to be honest.
you have 10 children in Thailand right now.
7 that I know of, and I think there's 3 more, but stragglers.
Are you doing anything to help support them? Alimony? Anything?
I send them some Ethereum every month.
Why not actual like things that'll help them, like food or water?
Nah, because they'll just get fucking taken along the way. Why send them food when I can just send them money?
Okay, I can't.
Can't
Yo,
do
dog.
this anymore, okay? How are you gonna? You are embarrassing me, okay? I was supposed to do this interview. I'm just never gonna let me do shit again for him. How are you gonna do this? You are a joke. You hear that? And you're a joke too. A joke of a manager. Are you kidding me?
it's because I'm black?
No, it has nothing to do with that. You are an embarrassment to this industry. You're an embarrassment to everything that's
chain?
going on. Screw the chain. You're an embarrassment to everything.
Well, fuck you too, dog!
Do you have any new projects coming out?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have one called Ink Scribbles coming out soon.
Okay, when should we expect that?
Well, I have all the verses. I just need to get them down pat, record them, and then get them mixed. Hopefully mid-April or the end of April, possibly early May.
Where should we expect to find your stuff?
Well, I've started putting my shit on Spotify and regular ass places.
Hermes Klopsy on Spotify, everyone. Is there anything else that you want to... I don't know. Is there anything else you want to say on this before we go?
Thanks for the interview. I think this is a subpar interview, though, and
I think you're a subpar rapper.
I think you should fuck yourself.
This is the...
Fuck off, Jared! Suck your mother!
This has been the SYMPcast, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Hermes collapses in stores everywhere.
I don't know if Humza's ever going to let me do another episode again. Thank you for watching.
Stream his music everywhere, anywhere, anytime in the moment.
Yeah, you can find the SYMPcast on Spotify or... Yeah, you know what? That's it. Thanks, everyone, for watching. See you next time.
I love your mom.